Smith.
Morning, good morning.
Morning.
How are you doing? Question for you, it's a little out there. Has anybody experienced stress ever in your life? Something like that, maybe?
Not me.
You're good. For the rest of you, I should say, and those on Zoom, stress is inevitable. It comes at us on all sides. Stress of the office, the hour-long commute home, stuck in traffic. The in-laws are coming in town. They'll be here on Friday. The laundry keeps piling up. The bills keep coming in. The kids are driving me crazy. We can't escape it. Stress negatively impacts relationships. Oftentimes, we're unaware of being stressed. Our partner is as well. We just know something's off. And we're confused on how to support our partner. Do I leave them alone? Do we want to talk about it? I don't know. Do I poke the bear? Not sure. Stress is contagious. They say oftentimes we catch our partner's stress. Have you ever been having a pretty good day only to experience your partner getting home from a really stressful day and just sets a really tense mood for the home that night? You caught your partner's stress. Our relationships with our significant others can be an added source of stress, or it can be a stress reliever. Now, what do we prefer? Both. Who would prefer added source of stress? Nobody. If we have an opportunity to lower our stress levels in our relationships through the use of a Venus talk. Now, before I kind of get into explaining how it works, let me first explain the biological differences between men and women and how we cope with stress. Under stress, a woman experiences 8 times more blood flow to the limbic system, that emotional part of the brain. This gives her a propensity to deal with her stress by creating oxytocin and serotonin. How does she do this? Expressing negative feelings and emotions. When she's able to let it all out, stress levels go down, the cortisol goes down, she builds up that oxytocin and she feels better. Under stress, a man, basically all of his blood stops going to the prefrontal cortex, that part of the brain that separates us from the monkeys, and goes back to the back part of the brain, the reptilian part of the brain. So guys, whenever you're stressed, lizard brain, that's all you got right there. That puts us in a state of fight or flight, right? We're going to be indomitable to figuring it out. We build our testosterone by solving problems, fixing things, or if there's nothing you can do about it, honey, just forget about it. Don't worry about it. What can you do? Under stress, a man lowers that cortisol levels if he's able to solve a problem. Both genders have an opportunity to lower their stress in this Venus talk experience. So what is this I speak of? This is an exercise, 8 to 10 minutes, where a woman or those connecting with their feminine side comes up to their partner and shares with them negative thoughts, feelings, emotions, those things that really overwhelm them about their day, about their life with the kids, the weather, you name it. And they're able to feel better. During this 8 to 10 minutes, remember, guys need a goal in mind, okay? We have to know we can suffer through it, but it's just gonna be 8 minutes. He just listens, he doesn't do anything or say anything. And guess what? She feels better. So how do we set this up? On a particularly stressful day, go up to your partner and say, hey, do you have 10 minutes? I just want to download my day, share with you how I'm feeling. Now, if they give you the thumbs up or the, "Huh, okay, whatever, that sounds great." Begin, share feelings, thoughts, express your anger. He made me so mad. Talk about what disappointed you today. So sorry she did that. I can't believe they ever said that. Talk about your fears and your worries. What are you stressed out about? What's going to happen? Express it. Put it all on the table. But do not push the big red button. What is that? That is where she expresses her negative feelings and complaints about her partner with the intention to change him. Now, why do we say don't push the big red button? That's because the human being doesn't really enjoy the experience of having their one human that they love the most think that they're an absolute piece of crap. Just doesn't really jive well, right? I don't like knowing my significant other thinks that I've done everything wrong and I just absolutely suck. So when our partner complains about us, that stress level starts to rise. The blood flow goes right back to that reptilian part of the brain. We're going to get fight or flight, or we're going to solve your problems, talk you out of your feelings. So talk about whatever you want, not about him. Don't push the big red button. Wrap up your Venus talk. Thank him for listening to you. And if you're in a place where you can, state that you're starting to feel better. Get out of the room. Now you gotta leave the room because he just spent 8 to 10 minutes of his life resisting his natural urge to solve your problems. And if you stay there any longer, it's gonna take over and he's gonna fix things. So leave. Also, you're gonna leave him dumbfounded. He's gonna think, what happened? She came, she was upset, she complained, she left, she feels better. I didn't do anything. Okay, kind of like this. Yeah, this is nice. And you see, when she's happy, we get to take credit for that. So this mutually beneficial, symbiotic relationship allows both genders to lower those stress levels as we're decreasing the hormones through her building up that oxytocin, feeling that connection, and him building up his testosterone, solving the problem without solving the problem. It's meta. So next time you're experiencing stress, overwhelm, and you want to use your relationship with your significant other to lower those hormones, do so, and you'll feel better. Trust me. Thank you so much.